Happy Friday! Coming to you live from the studio in my favorite skill saw t-shirt to show you stuff I just finished. Finally! It's been like a month. I thought they'd be done weeks ago. But anyhow, here we go. I'm going to take a whirl. Glue might be dripping off them, but yeah, here we go. So this is the Wade's Wood series that I blathered on to you about in the last video. Except that they were not finished, and I was asking you to imagine what was going to be in them. And so Wade's Woods is the name of the estate where I stayed for the residency that I did last month. And I created the artwork and the idea and the plan for them when I was there. I had everything done and collected. I just needed to assemble them once I got home. And thought, oh, that'll be easy. Yes, well, technical difficulties, yes, delayed that a bit. But at any rate, here we go. So this one is called The Crick, and it's based on photos that I took of the crick, which I love to visit every day. Its background is covered with moss that was collected, of course, at Wade's Woods. It had a very calm painted panel until yesterday, when I thought, it's the crick, it should have more water. So I sprayed on ink and I dropped on water and went with it. I also used some very liquid processes as I was working on the encaustic piece that's right in here. And of course we have a little swarm of tadpoles going there, and then some rocks just sitting at the base. But I really like some of the water effects that I had going on there. Okay, so that's the crick. Okay, everybody told me I should go horizontal when I film, but my pieces are always vertical. Okay, so I gotta zoom out. Okay, this one is called View from a Red Bud. And they all started with a photo, and I had to get up in a ladder to take this view of the red bud because I wanted all those glorious blooms and the green of the grass happening there. And that is an encaustic piece. And then of course all the birds that I saw there. I had to include a nest. And then I did something that I don't normally do. I would have loved to include real red bud blooms in there, but they are so freaking delicate. There's just, I don't know, at least I'm not familiar with the way to do it. So I made little tiny pieces of clay, let them dry, painted them, sprayed them, attached them. And then the background of this one is all twigs that I collected on the property. And oh, we got a little glue leaking out there. Okay, gonna have to wrap this up and clean that up. Okay, and then the last one is Blue Ridge Turnpike, which is the view from the street that where we were. And here's one of those things where originally I had planned to put locust bark behind here. Way too thick, would have popped out of the frame. So instead we have cherry bark, wild cherry bark, which, let's see, has some really yummy, almost metallic-like surfaces. And then pine cones collected there. An antique map of Fincastle, Virginia, which is where I was. So this is this guy.